apply for roles in the show. Man, look at all the people that hate and are boycotting J.K. Rowling and Harry Potter. 30,000 people applied to be on the show. A 42-year-old man has failed in his bid to be cast as Hermione in the new TV adaptation. The HBO reimagining of the Wizarding World of books have ignited the hopes of actors across the globe so they could be Dan Radcliffe, Emma Watson, and Rupert Grint. They said they had 30,000 applicants for a handful of roles. Producers of the new series have been overwhelmed by the interest of actors.
But everybody hates it because they all
Everybody hates it. Everybody hates Harry Potter, right?
It's that every day casting agents were going through 1,000 audition tapes to find the next, trio of main characters, and other characters too. But then this 42-year-old man did not make it past the first hurdle.
Oh no. Had he been successful in his ambitious application, the man could have been appearing on screen next to the likes of Sir Mark Rylance. I don't know who he is. Papa.
I don't know how to say his name.
Isidue? Okay, well, we're going to talk about him because this is a guy who's rumored to be playing Snape, and Cillian Murphy, who is rumored to be playing Voldemort, which actually would be a good.
Is it Cillian or Killian? Cillian? I don't know.
Whatever. The Oppenheimer guy. Yeah, actually, he'd be really good as Voldemort. I think he'd be really good, but he's probably expensive. Despite the rejection of the 42-year-old Hermione hopeful, final calls are yet to be made about it. They said it's daunting. It's a daunting task trying to replace these actors. Yeah, so they don't really go into a whole lot. They're just like, what the hell is going on here with it? But let's look at the
comments.
Let's look at the comments. This is going to be interesting. A white male in my 50s and I applied for a position as Rosa Parks. The woman who refused to give up her seat in Boston, which caused problems in the U.S. in the 60s, I was told it's because I'm left-handed. Okay. All right.
We don't know if he did it as a joke. We don't know if he did it as
I don't know.
legitimately
I
good
wish I
luck,
knew.
perfect. I hope to get it. Very funny. I question the rationale behind developing a show. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So here's the thing with this show. Like, and I'm really torn on this because they did leave a lot out from the books.
But they claimed they were going to do things to try to make it as accurate to the books as possible, and then they're turning around and replacing Snape with an actor because Snape was one that was described very well. It's not like some of the characters that didn't have description. He was very well described. And that's what people are having a problem with because they're like, but that character had a very vivid description.
Yeah, and he was
this is something like that.
Skinny, nerdy,
right?
dude.
So that's what people are having problems with it. Besides, they're tired of race bending, gender swapping, and all that. But they're like, that character is supposed to be based on the books very, very closely, and then you're already changing characters. So they're like, what else are you gonna change? Kind of attitude.
That's what they're saying. They said the rationale was sound because the films were not exceptional. They're largely derided for good reason. Now, here's the thing: the people that are working on this adaptation did His Dark Materials, and they did a His Dark Materials movie, which most people forgot about. It had Nicole Kidman in it, and it was The Golden Compass, and it wasn't that great. It looked good. It was expensive. It looked good, but it wasn't that great. And when they did the series, they actually did right by the books. It was very, very close to the books, but they did race bend a lot of the characters.
Yeah, but you said